We're getting down to the weeks where it's going to be hard to know who's going home now. Wait, is it week 4? I honestly thought they were going to get the first 10s of the season. I'm never going back to who I've been. It has to be week 4, right? Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. If you guys are new here, hi, my name is Mackenzie. For today's video, we are doing Dance with the Stars week 4 recap, and this week's episode was Disney Plus night.
Yeah.
Disney Plus night brings out your inner child.
I think that's the beautiful thing about Disney. There's a story for everybody.
If I sound a little off, it's because I went to Nashville this past weekend and I came back. Well, I woke up one morning with a sore throat and I said, frick. Yeah, so I was sick this whole week. So usually I watch the episodes on Monday, take notes, which I did, and I usually do a video Tuesday and then I will upload on Wednesdays, but that just wasn't in the cards for this week. That wasn't the journey that I could be on. My journey was my bed. And that's kind of where I was this week. Until today, I feel good enough to just do a video and get it up by Sunday. So it's Friday right now, so I can get it up on Sunday. I know that's kind of really late after the episode, but that's just what's gonna have to happen for this week. I'm really sorry. And of course it happened on Disney Plus night and not on like James Bond night or like something weird. But yeah, and I almost thought I wasn't gonna be able to do this week's, but I was like, I have to push through. I have to make this video because I thought of a comment that I got recently and it was like, I can't watch Dance with the Stars, so I just watch your recaps. And I'm like, frick again. Like I have to upload. I have to be there for you guys to get these reviews because I also really love them and I also feel well enough to do them. So I'm excited. Disney Plus night. Really fun. Next week I'm excited because it is a 2-night event and it is all about I know one of the dances is like the year that changed your life, so I'm really excited because I love the meaningful dances. So next week will be a really good one to review, so stay tuned for that. But for today's video, we are just strictly doing Disney Plus night. Yes, Disney Plus night. We're just gonna start with the premiere. Honestly, the premiere dance was really short. I don't know if they like started late or like what happened, but I feel like the premiere dance wasn't as long as normal. Maybe I missed something, but it wasn't as long. I mean, it was still really good. It just was like really, really short. So there's not really much to say about that.
Hey, Carrie-Anne, what are you watching?
What about this one?
But I did want to talk about the makeup team for tonight's episode because it was all about like Disney Plus, so it was a lot of characters and the makeup team always kills it, always does the special effects really good, and just always exceeds everyone's expectations. So love that. And let's just start with the first couple. So we have Joseph and Daniella. Daniella is back. She is free from COVID and she's back to dance, which I'm very, very excited about. And they danced the Charleston to A Star is Born from Hercules. So Joseph said he connected to this character because he was also bullied just like Hercules was as well, and I really love Joseph. I said this in the last episode. He just really, there was something about him that just kind of came out of the woodwork last week, and it just really made me really, really like him. So I root for him. I think he's such a good person. Like, I know I just see him through a screen, but I just feel like he's really, really, really good person. I also feel like this dance was really quick, something different for him, and I think he handled it really well. I think they looked nice, but I do feel like The dance was kind of overpowered with the tricks, and that's kind of like on Daniella's choreography. I just feel like it was, and even the judges said that as well, but I was thinking that as the dance was going on. And I also feel like if you are going to put tricks in a dance, you have to make sure that they're going to look really, really good. And I kind of feel like they were a little bit jumbled. But with all that being said, though, I feel like it was still lively and a really, really great way to start off the show. And they got a 28 out of 40, all 7s. Okay, the next couple, Sam and Cheryl. So they did the Paso Doble to The Greatest Show from The Greatest Showman. So I've actually never seen The Greatest Showman. I know. I don't know why. I don't know how. Actually, I do know how. I'm not a movie watcher, but I do love movies that really move you, and I've heard that that is one of them. So I'm going to have to get around to watching that because I feel like it's a movie that I would really enjoy. Plus, who doesn't want to watch Zac Efron on TV? Like, duh.
Buried in your bones as an ache that you can't ignore. Taking your breath, stealing your mind. So tell me, do you wanna go? We won't come down.
Okay, so with the Paso Doble, you have to really channel aggression, and I feel like they did just that. Actually, I feel like Cheryl does that more. If you hear my dog, I'm sorry. I feel like Cheryl definitely does that more than Sam because, like I've said the past 2 weeks, Sam is like a little precious little snowflake to me. Like, he's just this cute little, I can't. Like, he's just everything to me for some reason. I feel like it was probably the worst dance that they've done. I feel really bad. But I do just kind of feel like it was the worst. Out of all the dances, I feel like this one would rank at the bottom. But he did do knee walks in the dance, so you get on your knees and kind of glide on the floor, but like in a delicate yet aggressive way. You kind of have to get the perfect balance, like for a Paso Doble. I feel like he did those really, really well. But I kind of feel like that was like the only thing that really stood out in the dance to me. But even all of that, he still got a 25 out of 40. So good for you guys. I mean, that's still really, really good. Next couple was Jordan and Brandon, and they did a jazz dance to a song from the movie Coco. That's another movie that I've never seen. Am I okay? I don't think so, because why have I never seen it? Okay, this was really, really precious. This was my favorite dance that Jordan has done so far. Loved it, loved it, loved it. Like, I've been saying these past weeks, I'm waiting for her moment, and I feel like this was really a moment for her to shine. She dedicated this dance to her son, DJ, which I thought was really cute. He was in the audience, and I guess she sings this song to him when she puts him to bed. When she can put him to bed, because part of the story was like saying that she feels bad because she is touring, she's on Dance with the Stars, she's always gone, and so she feels a sense of like mom guilt. I mean, I guess she has to be there some amount of the time, but there is amount of the time where she just can't be available because of her career. So she got a little emotional about that, but it was like really, really cute. So I loved that.
Remember me, though I have to say goodbye. Remember me.
Sing a secret song to you each night we are apart. Remember me. Don't let it make you cry. Know that I'm with you. Remember.
I feel like she was also very, very animated and very in tune with the character and like her dance and her abilities. Like, it just felt like a new person, and I feel like it was like a breath of fresh air. And she got a 34 out of 40. She got 2 9s, so that is amazing. She 1000% deserved that. Okay, the next couple, Wayne and Whitney, and they did a jazz dance to Hamilton.
Keeping the bed warm while her husband is away. He's trying to keep the colonies in line, but he can keep all of Georgia. It takes, we keep loving anyway. Laugh, cry, break, make mistakes. And I am inimitable, I am unoriginal.
Wayne kind of has past experience of being on Broadway, and he actually did Hamilton. So I knew coming out he was going to do well, because even without experience, I mean, I feel like he just nails everything he does. This dance gave me chills. It was so good, so well thought out. He also was They also put on a show. This was kind of like last week's with Charlie, how she told a story. I feel like this was very storytelling along with dance, like more than just a dance. And I feel like it was so good. They are so in sync, it's insane. Like, you would think he was also pro. They just, I don't know, they do so well. Like, it was a really good partnership. And I also feel like whenever you think he can't get better, he does every single week. Wayne and Whitney got a 36 out of 40. I honestly thought they were gonna get the first 10s of the season, but they got all 9, so I'm sure a 10 for them is just around the corner. Danielle and Britt, so they did the quick step to High School Musical, the series. I am so excited because I love anything having to do with High School Musical. It makes me smile. And I did love the first season of High School Musical, the series. That is where kind of like everything started with Olivia Rodrigo, who's a huge mega star now. Joshua Bassett. The Sabrina Carpenter story. She wasn't in High School Musical, the series, but that's kind of like Driver's License, the #1 song in the country for like ever in the nation, honestly. But I love High School Musical. Like, the original High School Musicals do it for me every single time. Like, I will watch every single one every day if I could. They bring me so much joy. Like, they are my childhood. That and Hannah Montana, and then just like Disney Channel, the entire entity of Disney Channel just like is my entire childhood. So love it. As you can tell, I love it.
I'm chasing pavements, escaping the life I know. I'm never gonna turn this car around. Finally free. I'm never going back to who I've been.
I feel like he comes out and wows every week because just being able to even make a few moves is amazing, let alone an entire dance. I feel like they did have mistakes, but I feel like they danced through them well, and they had a really cute set. So I really loved that. They kind of like started in the classroom, High School Musical, and like all the people dancing around them. I thought it was really cool. And I just love when it's beyond the dance and they kind of like I said, have a story, and High School Musical is a good one. So love anything and feel connected to this dance because of High School Musical. I actually didn't know the song. It's probably from season 3 of High School Musical, which I haven't watched, but I really loved it, and I feel like it really was good for the dance. But they got a 29 out of 40, and Bruno gave them an 8. So that was really excited for them. Next couple, Shangela and Gleb. So they did the Charleston to dig a little deeper from Princess and the Frog. This was really cool because Shangela is actually friends with the voice of either the mom, I think it's Mama, in Princess and the Frog. I've actually seen that movie, but I can't remember. I think the character's name was Mama, but it's really cool. She's also the grandma in Blackish, so that is really awesome. She actually sang the song live as they did their dance, so that just kind of, I feel like, kind of put the dance on another level. I thought that was really cool. Jennifer Lewis is her name. She sang the song live.
Don't matter where you come from, don't even matter what you are. A dog, a pig, a cow, a goat,
Shangela is a natural performer. She's gifted. She's so entertaining. Has so much star power. She is born to be who she is. And they got a 32 out of 40. Next couple, Heidi and Artem. So they did the Viennese Waltz to a song from Mary Poppins. So I loved this. I feel like she came out way more confident, way more smiley. She's finally becoming who I know that she is.
Good luck will rub off when I shakes hands with you.
Chim chimney, chim chimney, chim chim cheree, when you're
Chim, cheree, chim, cheroo.
I was really impressed. I feel like she's reaching that breaking point where she's just totally gonna show everyone what she's made of. She kind of did. Like, she's giving a glimpse. She's giving a tease of who she is. And I feel like soon she's gonna really come out and be like, I'm Heidi D'Amelio and I'm gonna school all y'all. Like, I'm gonna show, you know, like where Charlie got it from, you know? She got a 34 out of 40, so really good. They were also trying to see if Charlie and Heidi will tie this week. So when I get to Charlie, we'll talk about that. I kind of forget. Gabby and Val. So they did the quick step to Guardians of the Galaxy 2. She had the whole green face paint, the whole body paint, honestly. They looked really good. I love anything Gabby does. Like, I just feel like This dance was very epic.
Mr. Blue, sky is living here today. Hey.
I feel like there was even more personality in this dance than any other dance. I do feel bad because she feels like she's not good enough to be on the show. She said she experiences imposter syndrome where she feels like, how did I get here? Like, how am I the one that's on Dancing with the Stars, even though she so very well deserves it. Like, she's so good. And I just feel like she has a lot to offer to the show that I don't feel like she realizes. So I hope that she becomes more confident within herself. It was so good. She got a 36 out of 40, so she is tied with Wayne and Whitney. Next couple was Trevor and Emma. They did the samba to Life is a Highway from the movie Cars, which when they said they were doing a dance to the movie Cars, I just knew it was going to be Life is a Highway because that's like the soundtrack of Cars, and we love anything Rascal Flatts.
Dancing the samba with his partner Emma Slater, it's Trevor Donovan.
Sometimes you bend, sometimes you stand, sometimes you turn your back too.
I feel like I liked it, but I didn't at the same time. Whenever they would be like, I'm gonna ride it all night long, like they did this weird, I feel like if you were a good dancer, like Emma looked good. But I feel like it just was weird. Like I'll show it, I'll put it up here. But it was just weird. Like they were like, you know, pretending to drive the wheel, and I don't know why, it just looked weird to me. The little twerking session that he did was really, really funny. Was a good element in the dance. Like I just think it was funny. I feel like his personality is shining a lot more in these next weeks. So we love that. I love when people's personalities start coming out and like you see more of them from week 1 to like week 4, like who they become in Dance with the Stars, because that always happens. That always happens every season. Like someone who's the most shy just kind of really comes out of their shell, and it's really fun to see. While he is coming out of his shell a little bit, I still feel like he looks hesitant. Like he looks to Emma for kind of like the moves, or when you can kind of feel like he's still uncomfortable in a way. And I feel like Carrie Ann said it best. Like she said, you don't believe in yourself the way that we do, like the judges. And I think that's really, really true. You can tell he's very, very hesitant and unsure of himself and unsure of his dance ability. But with all that being said, they still got a 28 out of 40, which honestly is good. Next couple, Vinnie and Coco, and they did the samba too. I don't even know what show or movie, but they did the samba.
Quanto fretta ma corri corri, avanti non perdo tempo, firma qua. Lui è il gatto di la volpe e noi che vuoi verrà.
Really good. So excited because last week he kind of fell off again. This week he's back. He's better than ever. He really channeled the character, whatever character it was. I don't even remember what it was. But he really, 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 really embodied the character and like the dance and who he was portraying, and I feel like it was really good. Like I really, really liked it. What else did I say? I feel like I really like Coco and Vinny's partnership a lot. He is improving every single week. I really like what Carrie Ann said to him. She said, far from perfect, but far improved. And I feel like that is exactly what has happened to him. Like he's not perfect. He's not, you know, this great dancer yet, but he has improved so much. Like every single week I feel like he should earn the trophy for most improved. And they got a score of 29 out of 40, which honestly is still good for him. I think it's his highest score yet, so that's really awesome. But also when he got an 8, I was so excited because he was so happy, and it just made me excited because he said that he is very down on himself when he doesn't do well. So it makes me excited to see other people happy. Next couple, Selma and Sasha. They did the quick step to the Muppets movies.
It's time to play the music. It's time to light the lights.
Sorry.
I feel like this dance was really fun. I feel like it was impressive. She's always impressive what she can do with, you know, having MS is just really, 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 really crazy. It was really fun, really animated, and it's always fun when they incorporate the Muppets because it's just really cool how they do that. I feel like the footwork is so impressive because it is a quick step, and she does have kind of a disadvantage with not being able to move her left foot as well, but like you wouldn't even know. Like she comes out, she kills it. I just love to see her having fun because That's just what she came on the show to do. And she also was just like, I love the part where she was just like, it was just fun. I had fun. And like I said, it just makes me happy to see other people happy. And if she said she was having fun, then that honestly is all that matters. She's not a trained dancer, even though she does so well for kind of like the setback that she does have. But she got 32 out of 40, so an amazing score. Next couple is Jessie and Alan. They did the jive to One Way or Another from Hocus Pocus 2. I just said 4, but 2.
One way or another, I'm gonna find ya. Scissors! One way or another, we're gonna find ya. We're gonna get ya one way.
Okay, so Jessie was dressed as Sarah Jessica Parker from Hocus Pocus 1. Looked just like her. Like, she looked exactly like her. So I thought that was really, really funny. And like, it was weird. Like, I kept getting glimpses of her and I was like, is that her? Like, it looks just like her. And then Alan was not Benny, Billy. And Alan was Billy. So the dead zombie that comes alive in Hocus Pocus. So that is really funny. Okay, so both, like I said, makeup team, like she looked just like her, he looked just like Billy. It was really, really cool. I feel like this dance was really, really fun. I feel like it was their best dance so far. I feel like they were extremely in character. And I feel like she is letting loose and just having so much fun. So I love that. And they got a 31 out of 40. So they did, you know, amazing. Charlie and Mark, they did a jazz routine to The Simpsons.
It's Charlie D'Amelio.
So Charlie had to dance with a huge Marge Simpson wig on. Did we think she was gonna mess up? No. Did we think she was gonna nail it? Yes. Did she do that? Yes. I mean, it is so good. The set of this one in Springfield was just like really, really amazing. Like, every week I'm like, this is her best dance yet. This is her best dance yet, because she just gets better and better and better because she's so freaking good. I feel like she's gonna go somewhere with dance after this. Like, I don't know if it's gonna be, she's gonna be in Broadway. I don't know what's gonna happen. I kind of feel like she might be invited to go on tour with Dancing with the Stars. Like, I don't know what's gonna happen, but I do know that she's gonna get some calls. Like, she is so, so good. I mean, I know she's already Charlie, so, like, she's already famous in her own right. But something with dance bigger is gonna happen. I mean, so good, so in sync. It's like watching two pros. You wouldn't even know. If you just tuned into the show for the first time, you would think you were watching two dance pros from the show. Something funny is Tyra corrected herself from calling Landon Barker Logan Barker, but she said, I'm so sorry that I called you Landon Barker when your name was Logan. And they were like, other way around, Tyra. Like, she just keeps saying it wrong, and it's so funny every time. Like, I can't believe she said it wrong again when she even knew that she messed it up. Like, she was going to correct it and still said it wrong. I was like, will Charlie get a 10? She didn't. They're still holding out that 10. They are not giving those 10s away easily, because honestly, Charlie deserved a 10 the first freaking week. I feel like they're just waiting for that feeling, but she still got a 36 out of 40, so she got 2 points higher than her mom. They didn't tie. I thought they were gonna tie. They didn't, but you know, they got all 9s. So they're tied with Gabby and Val, Wayne and Whitney. They're literally always tied. Those 3 have to be in the finals, right? Because they're always tied, they're always right there. So let's move on to bottom 2. So the bottom 2 was Sam and Cheryl and Trevor and Emma. So I predicted, I think in last week's episode, that I said Sam and Cheryl would be the next to go home because they were in the bottom 2 with Louie and Cheryl Ladd. But I'm sad to say that Sam and Cheryl were voted off. I'm so sad. It was unanimous. I'm sad because I really just love Sam. I feel like he brought so much light to the show, and I just loved him. We're getting down to the weeks where it's going to be hard to know who's going home now, like really, really hard. Trevor and Emma were in the bottom 2, you know, for this episode, but will they be the next week? I don't know, because they could come out and just be like spectacular, but now it's going to get really, really, really hard and down to the nitty gritty of the best. So yeah, I'm looking forward to it. That was it for today's video. I hope you guys enjoyed it. Remember to like, comment, subscribe, and share for more content. And be sure to keep tuning into these videos. Next week, like I said, we have a 2-night event, which hopefully I'm going to figure out how to get those up in a good time. I don't know if I'm going to film all 2 episodes in one video. I don't know. I feel like maybe I should do that. So I don't have like an overload of videos. I don't know. We'll figure it out. But nonetheless, the videos will be off next week and I'm really, really excited for that. Today's subscriber shout out goes to Kendra Charlize. Thank you so much for subscribing and sticking around to my channel. It means so, so much. And I will see you guys in my next video. Bye guys.